So he's getting ready to go take his.
He's getting ready to go take his
right.
now.
And the main crux of his is, did you hear Pinson?
That's correct. Yes, sir.
Okay. What I've discussed with Captain Smith and Lieutenant Brody is if he fails that, I'm going to immediately put him on administrative duty or administrative leave. And then the crunch is going to fall on you because I need a full report completed.
I'll have it to you hopefully Monday morning. I was telling the captain I'm going to work on it through the weekend. So
there's going to be a push to have it done by tomorrow.
By tomorrow? There ain't no way, man.
And I think just in the context of this was an allegation made, these were the interviews that were conducted.
Because I haven't even given notification letters about. I mean, that's one of the things that I know that we were going to meet. I was going to do kind of like a bullet point type of thing for tomorrow's meeting, where I could get some direction on where you guys wanted to head out with this.
Well, there's a separate truthfulness investigation that's been started regarding some of the information he's put in the grievances. But if that's going to be placed on hold because this one could be very cut and dried and just straightforward.
And how much do you want me to delve into? I mean, there's a lot of stuff here.
It will not need to include any of the stuff on Royal. That's probably going to be something separate. It will only be for the statement that Reyes, and I was going to tell you this needed to be shared with you. It's from another investigation, but it impacts yours, so it needs to be shared. That in a statement that Captain Cherry gave as part of his investigation, in one of the documents, his statement is the reason that he had shared this information with the folks in Eastern, and he copied Pinson by mistake. He meant to copy Pinson in Eastern. He copied Pinson in Western. That's why he got the email. The reason that he did that is so that people could speak factually about his situation, and he gave as an example for that, Officer Pinson had contacted another employee and told that employee that he'd been fired. And the employee had called him to speak to him about that, to let him know that that was going on, and he gave him assurances that he hadn't been fired. That corroborated what Reyes had said that he did. Is your corporal working?
Yes, he is.
Okay. I would just say he has the reins. And let's do the polygraph and reconvene and see what we need to do. And I'll tell you what the push is. And this is just a logistical push. It's not a push to try to mitigate what we're doing or trying to turn out a less than whole product. From the manager's perspective, if in fact this is a hard issue, it's a truthfulness issue, he flunks the polygraph, we're moving on. He wants those issues resolved before the new chief comes in, so that he doesn't get that laid in his lap.
Right.
It is a possibility that we could do that as late as Monday, but it may be that it's just a document that gets prepared through the rest of this evening and the rest of tomorrow.